everybody, this is Donna Lee, independent designer with Chalk Couture. Welcome to my studio. So today I am using our silkscreen reusable adhesive backed transfers with our Chalkology paste. I am using two different A-size transfers. This one is called Love Heart, and I have peeled it up off of its backing sheet, and I'm applying pressure over the silkscreen area. That's the part we can see through to the charging plate. And now I'm going to open up our Chalkology paste. This is our teal color. It's sort of a signature color for Chalk Couture. And I'm going to use our multi-tool, which has a hook end, which is perfect for stirring the paste in the jar. And then this end is also good to use as a squeegee when applying it to a transfer. Tonight we are chalking on a charging plate for my January and February dining room table decor. So I'm going to do 4 of these for my table and just share with you how easy it is to create your own home decor. So I'm giving my Chalkology paste a good stir. The consistency that we're looking for is that of cake batter or well-stirred yogurt or sour cream. And this is good. This is stirred well. I'm going to grab one of our squeegees. Let's see. This is our small squeegee. So I'm going to take the multi-tool, lift out some paste, and just spread it gently onto the silkscreen, onto the transfer in the silkscreen area. I'm going to hold the transfer with this smaller end down, hold it at a 90-degree angle, and just very quickly go over the silkscreen area. The squeegee will automatically start to pick up the paste that you don't need. So we're going to take that off the edge of our squeegee using the edge of the jar and put it right back in our jar so we can use it again. Takes very little paste to complete a design. All right, I'm just smoothing over it to smooth out any lines that might have occurred in the squeegee process. I'm going to lift the transfer edge to edge, never pulling it up at a diagonal because you don't want to stretch the silkscreen area. So pull it straight up while holding down your surface, and we have a beautiful design, the love and the heart. So I'm going to put that in a water bath, which is right behind me. So just any container. The second transfer I'm going to be using is called Live Simply. Both of these are A-size transfers. And I've used it on another project just recently, but it's pretty dry. But just in case it wasn't, I have our fuzzing cloth, and I'm going to fold it over on the microfiber side, make a sandwich, rub over it, and this microfiber will soak up any moisture left in the transfer, and it also serves as fuzzing, slightly fuzzing the transfer. So now I'm going to bring my charging plate back. I'm going to grab my hair dryer. I'm going to use the cool setting just to dry the first design. Bear with me a moment. And it is dry. So I'm going to place the Live Simply transfer where I want it. And on my other one, I kind of got it higher than I want it to be. So I'm going to try to bring this down a little bit. Take my thumb and go from the bottom to the top over the silkscreen area I'm going to be chalking, which is simply the word simply. So I'm not going to do the live this time. I'm just going to do simply. The reason for this is you're just pushing up any air bubbles. Okay, so the color I'm going to use for simply is called Storm. And it's a beautiful gray color. I really love this color. I'm using a stir stick to stir this, and it is a good consistency. So I'm going to put some at the top of the silk screen. I'm going to grab a mini squeegee. Start at the top, come down 90-degree angle with your squeegee. Maybe a thumbnails pressure, maybe. I don't even know that it's that much. It doesn't take a lot, especially not on this surface. You're just doing it to push the chalk paste through to your surface. And as you can see, I am picking up, as I come back down over the design, I'm picking up that excess paste. So I applied a lot of paste. I didn't need to, but I did it. So now I'm just going back over it, picking it up and putting it back in the jar. And I'm going to take this up side to side, never on the diagonal. That's to keep you from stretching your silk screen. Hold your surface down and pull straight up. And here we go. Yay. I'm going to immediately put this into my water bath, sticky side up. And I'll show you just how easy it is to clean off your transfers. So I'm going to take my stir stick, go along the edge of this jar, and try to clean off the edge, the top, and get a smooth surface. And I may have to do some work on that one because it looks like I put it away in a hurry previously. And go ahead and get my paste put away. So I'm just going to put the paste back in the jar. Multi-tool comes in really handy when you're doing this. Okay, this is my water bath. It's for easier cleanup. And I'm going to take a disinfectant wipe, any brand, and just go around the lip of my jar, getting the paste off the lip so that I get a nice seal when I close it. And before I close it up, I'm going to just put a mist in the, or two, in the top. Take my lid and go right back on the top and close that up. Our Chalkology paste and inks need to be stored in a cool, dry place. So here's our project, Love Simply. And let me show you how easy it is to clean our transfers. I'm going to grab my water bath that I always keep handy near me when I'm chalking. If I'm not chalking at my kitchen sink, I do like to chalk at my sink, because then I can just take these right off of my project, run them under the cool water, running water, get all that paste out of the silkscreen area, and then I wipe them with a disinfectant wipe. So I'm looking for my board eraser is what I'm looking for. And I have misplaced it. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Don't see it there. Well, okay then. It's missing in action. So I'm going to put my squeegees down in my water, and my board eraser should be here. I can't believe I can't find it. Okay. I have another one. I'll just get another one out of the pack. It's here somewhere. Oh, I have it in the kitchen. Let me run and go get it. Okay, I'm back. I am taking the board eraser and going over the transfer in the water. And I know it's hard for you to see because this water has been used, but you can see that the water just dissolves our paste, which, by the way, is toxic free. It's safe to around your littles and around your pets, around you, not adding any toxins to your home. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to sit it right here. I'm going to clean the other one. And just gently go over the silkscreen area, because that's what we're really about cleaning. You can clean the other part of your surface as well, but that's not as important as the silkscreen. You just don't want any paste or ink to dry in that silkscreen area. So I'm going to let that sit and just give my tools a quick wiping off. Squeeze out my board eraser. That is the original pack of board erasers, and that's the very first one, the only one I've used out of that pack. So they last a long time, as do our transfers. Chalk Couture says that you should expect to get 10 to 12 uses out of your transfers if you take care of them according to the instructions that are on each package that your transfer comes in. It's a 6-step process. So if you follow those instructions and clean them, let them dry. When they dry, the stickiness comes back to the transfer, and you will easily get 10 to 12 uses. I have transfers that I have gotten many more uses out of. So we'll put that to the side, and I think there's 1 or 2 more squeegees. Just going to clean those. And I'll probably take these to my sink and put some soap on those. Okay. I'm going to rinse out my board eraser and move this back to the table. Let me show you the second step of cleaning. So you take your transfer that you've washed with water. You can do it in the sink if you like. Run it under cold running water, not hot, never hot. You just want to clean off the silkscreen area with a clean disinfectant wipe. Wipe up that. Turn it back over. This time it is sticky side down. Take your disinfectant wipe. Go ahead and clean that off. I have a towel handy. And I'm just going to pick up my silkscreen transfer, sticky side up. The sticky side is the darker side, the darker teal. And lay that there, and I'm going to let it air dry while I do this one. So I'm going to grab my disinfectant wipe. Oops. And I'm going to go over the silkscreen area. Back. Dry this up, picking up anything that came out of the silkscreen. Flip over my wipe. Go back over the silkscreen area on this side. And now we're ready to lay this out on my towel, sticky side up, and I'm going to let them air dry, or if I need to use them really quickly, I could dry them with our fuzzing towel, fuzzing cloth, which is right here. So this side of our fuzzing cloth has the Couture tag sewn into it. That is the fuzzing side. The opposite side is microfiber. This is great for cleaning any surface and drying your transfers. So I'm going to take our Love Heart transfer that I've just cleaned, lay it down on the microfiber side, sticky side up or down, it doesn't matter. And I'm just going to go over it with my hand, applying hand pressure. I'm going to peel it up. And you would be amazed at how dry that is just with one pass. I'm going to give it 2 passes right here. And this is dry. This is ready to go back on its backing sheet that it came on. So when I opened up this package for the first time, I wrote the name of the transfer on the back of the backing sheet. And that's so that I know which backing sheet goes on this Love transfer. So I am going to lay the backing sheet down on the transfer. The transfer is right side up. My word is right side up. I'm going to line it up corner to corner right here. Lay that down, and it is right back on its backing sheet, ready to go back in the package that it comes in. And this is the package that has the 6-step instructions to how to use and care for your transfers. It's on every single transfer you purchase. So you want to save the bags. I'm going to put this back in here with the design to the side so I can see the design. I store my transfers by size in a container where they can just lay flat. And these are stored in a cool, dry place. They are not subject to light, outdoor lighting or a heat vent or an air conditioning vent nearby. And I store my chalks and my inks the same way. I put them in a bin. They're in the same cabinet. My cabinet is called a dream box, and it is a dream, and I'm very blessed to have it, and I'm thankful for it. So I'm just drying this one. This is called Live Simply. I'm going to find that backing sheet, which is right here. So I'm going to turn it over, sticky side up, which is the darker side of the teal. They're both teal, but this is light, this is dark. So I'm going to put it right side up. I'm going to line up my transfer on the edge to edge. Lay it down. Just go over it with your hand. It will automatically stick to the backing sheet, and it is ready to go back in its packaging. And it says Live Simply, so you know that you're putting it back in the right packaging. So we will slide this back into place, just like so. And that is ready to go back in the drawer. Okay, so that is cleaning, drying, and storing our transfers. Let me grab our project, bring it back into the camera. And here I am. So, if you have any interest in learning more about Chalk Couture, just please send me a message in the comments of this video, or you can private message me here on Facebook. On Facebook, you can find my page, Chalk Couture with Donna Lee is the name of my Facebook page. You can also find my Chalk Couture store and website, giving you a lot of information about Chalk Couture, and our catalogs are online there as well, and that is chalkcouture.com/Donna Lee, DONNALEE. So that's how you find my website. And if you would like to learn more about our exclusive DIY monthly home decor kit in the United States that retails for $19.99, you receive a B-size transfer, and I will show you January's transfer because I get the same transfer that my club members get. So this was the switch cameras. This is the January 2020 Club Couture 8.5 by 11 transfer. So you get a B-size transfer like this, 3 individual paste packets like these, so you'll get 3 colors that are specifically chosen for this transfer, and you'll pay $19.99 US dollars local sales tax, but free shipping. There's no shipping. It is a minimum 3-month commitment. You are not billed today. If you sign up today, your first billing will happen on the 5th of February. And you'll be billed on the 5th, and you'll receive your transfer by the middle of the month, if not earlier. So if you're interested in this, type club in the comments and I will send you some more information. If you're interested in receiving this Club Couture transfer, because you cannot buy this anywhere else, I can't buy this. So if you're interested in this, you need to sign up in January and then add this to your cart. But I can tell you more about that. Just type club in the comments if you're interested in that. If you're interested in a business in a box for $99 and start your own business with Club Couture, you can type join in the comments, and I can send you some more information about that, how it works, what you can get in your kit. If you join in December or January, it is now, you get 2 extra transfers in this month's kit, business in a box. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and by saying join, and then I will let you know how to get the 2 extra transfers. And that in the United States is $99. You do pay shipping on the kit, and you get 2 surfaces. You get a lot in it. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I will send you some information. So thanks for hanging out with me today. While I'm sitting here, I do see a few little stray pieces of chalk on my project, and I was going to show you quickly how to clean those up, and then I'm going to end the video. So what I'm doing is I am grabbing a cotton swab, okay, which has a fat end and a slimmer end, right? I'm going to put a little water out of my mist bottle on my mat, and I'm going to take the skinny end of the tip, dip it in the water, get it wet, and I'm going to go right here and just kind of dab where I want to remove the paste. I'm just dabbing it with the water. The water will begin to dissolve the paste. Now I'm going to come back with the larger end, which is dry, and I'm just going to go over it and pick up that paste. And you can keep working at it until you have it the way you want it. To clean your surface for your next design, you just simply add water, let it start to dissolve, take your board eraser, wash it off, clean it well with I use a disinfectant wipe, and then you're ready to go again for your next design. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you will love simply, and that you have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video, which will probably be tomorrow. It'll be early tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be early morning or mid-morning. So I will be live here, right here, where you see me right now. So I'll see you then, and I hope you have a great, great weekend. Bye.